You'll be good.
Everybody?
Gotta get you way up there.
Chicago.
Chicago.
Seems I don't know. You stayed right there.
What? Because you're going to be speaking too. Herb, you left your doors open. All right, everybody, I appreciate all of you showing up. I know it was a journey for some of y'all coming down this way. It's definitely appreciated. I know Solomon definitely would appreciate it. We're here to, sorry.
Take your time, bro. Take your time.
Sorry.
Take your time.
Everybody here loves Solomon in their own way. Okay? And again, I know he would appreciate you guys being here for him. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let friends, family speak, and then we'll do a moment of silence and a good prayer. If anybody does have anything they want to say as far as remembrance of him, feel free. Funny, sad, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Because it all means something. Okay? So let's start off. Paula, you want to go first?
Yeah.
Come on.
I just want to say thank you. I appreciate all of y'all. The ones that were with us last night. I don't know how. We don't know why. But just know that he was fucking all for it. He wanted to come tonight. He wanted to be here tonight. We made it happen. We didn't make it to the end, but we made it. We're here. He was not alone. I was with him the whole step of the way. I can't stress it enough. I woke up this morning like, fuck, let me text Solomon. I couldn't. I talked to him every day ever since I came back from my work. I enjoyed every minute that we had. And knowing damn well I was the slowest one, he said, shit, line it up. Like, wait, what? Like, you know you gonna get my ass here. That E85 that gets you there but get lost gas? Yeah. Man, I kid you not, guys. He was the best, the most fucking uplifting gentleman that I have ever met. He was there for me whenever, I had my little trials and tribulations. I appreciate every single one of y'all. It is not hard to just be like, oh, whatever. No, it's gonna be hard. Like, we all gonna go through this. We all have our people that we can talk to, regardless of it's just like one phone call away, or you know what, let me just step out and talk to this person, regardless if they know what's going on. I appreciate y'all. I'm so glad his sister called me as soon as I told her to call me on ASAP. I was so shook, you guys. Y'all saw the photos. But I appreciate every single one of y'all, and I know damn well he does not want nobody to stop riding because of this. I know he does not. And I appreciate every single one of y'all. I really do. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it.
Hey, bro, you want to say something?
I just want to say thanks to Whitey. I was never with him. I never went up to him with him. I didn't ride bike. We would always tell me, man, look at the video. Look at this. I got my ass whooped. So I think I got to gap him. Yeah. This guy was talking all this trash. I had to go gap him. I'm finna get my motor bill. I already got the money. So y'all were really his family. Like, y'all probably spend more time with him than we did. I would have seen him maybe once month. Once every 2 months. And I know he saw y'all probably 2 times a week. One time I saw him when I had to get a haircut. Or something happened, or he needed his money, or his car broke, or, you know, and they borrow your truck. But I got into racing because of him. You know, I wanted to be there for him. I couldn't ride a bike. I was scared of a bike. I didn't want to get on the bike, so I wouldn't go on. I never wanted to buy a bike. But he didn't care. If they had to do something racing, if they had 2 wheels, 4 wheels, he was going to race. Street, track, he didn't care. Who, he didn't care if he was going to get that. That's how we went. He didn't care. Everybody. Thank y'all for inviting me. Y'all know how he is. He didn't have no enemies. You know, he didn't get into it with nobody. Maybe playing around, but you know, he was always smiling. No matter if you were talking shit to him or he was talking shit. Still, you know, he was still laughing, smiling. My dad used to get on his ass all the time, but he still smiled. But that's just how he was. He was this little, but his heart was, you know. I just want to say thank you.
I know some of you guys were a lot closer than I was. But for those of you that know him, man, that dude's smile was contagious. You can talk crap to him all day long, you just have a smile on your face. And I remember in the beginning when I kind of first got into road racing, I would tell him that I couldn't shift without, using the clutch. Clutch the shifting. He'd bust my balls like, nah, you just don't know how to ride. I'm like, no, bro, I know my bike. I'm telling you, bro, I know my bike. I won't do it. It's broken. And he did it right in front of my face, and I'm still in shock. I'm like, how'd you do that? And he taught me quite a few things, but he always had a smile on his face and thick skin.
You guys know Chicago. He did his fucking best. Gave him mouth to mouth. The lady that was there,
Seema. Her name's Seema.
She helped out. And I applaud. Honestly, I applaud you for doing what you did. Honestly, I'm glad you made that phone call. I appreciate every bit of it. Nobody was there. The people that were there, they only saw what they saw. Nobody saw it, but I appreciate you. From the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. I don't take that lightly.
Try, man.
He was happy. He died. He
died doing what he loved.
If I died, that's how I would die. Riding, racing my car, riding my bike. That's how I want to buy. That's how I want to die. That's what he does. Scars, bike. I said if he ever died, that's how he would go. I'm pretty sure he would happen.
It was all smiles that night. We're eating pizza. Talking about I'm gonna whoop your ass, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Who won it?
Everybody at the table.
We're gonna whoop everybody's ass.
This is just one more race he won. Now he's with the Heavenly Father.
Yes,
Still
sir.
riding with us.
Amen.
Still riding with us.
Amen.
Still riding with us, man.
The sun getting
Yep.
I
Amen.
used to, guys, whenever I would talk to him, his eyes just like lit up with light every time he talked about his son, every time he talked about his family, when he said he was going out for his sister's birthday, whenever he was like, oh shit, I forgot to call my sister when we go back, or oh shit, I forgot to call my son. me back, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you need to contact them before you contact me. Seriously?
That's happens when you love everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
People help anybody. He didn't care if you weren't gonna pay him. What if he needed something, he was gonna do it. And he was the type that he was gonna charge you. He would do it for free, guys. He needed some tires, batteries, tires mounted. He would do it. All you had to do was tell him. It could have been a stranger. It could have been. That's just how he was. He had a bigger heart than me. I know that.
That's all right. Want to go ahead and speak?
You know, we all belong to God, and to Him, we all will return. Like Solomon's sister said, I've never met anyone that talks so much shit.
Well, my dad.
No, you would find just ways that got nothing to do with racing. Like, for an example, I had posted like a funny meme on Facebook, something random, and you just get on there and just make it into something relative to racing. Like, it was a fence that was built wrong. He said, oh man, look, that gap was just as big as this guy. He even took it all the way to Call of Duty. Like, hey, 1v1, man. Let's make something happen. But after that, he hasn't said shit to me. But Solomon, man, I think we could all agree he was a guy that just spit it out. He doesn't care what anyone thinks. If he has something to say, he'll just say it. And that's what I liked about him the most. He wouldn't hide it. If he wants to express his feelings, he'll just say it. And he'll laugh about it. And people applaud him for that. You know, people like him are rare. And what got to me most, and this is when I woke up and it kind of hit me different. I usually don't come up here a lot. But today, as I was leaving my house, I pulled out my phone. I was actually going to text him. It was weird. I was going to tell him, hey, are you heading up there? But I caught myself before I sent it. Oh, wow. But things happen for a reason, and sometimes we just will never know. And this just happened to be his destiny. And one thing I would say is, let's never take each other for granted. You know, we live in a world these days where everyone got a lot of black in their hearts, and we don't need that, because you want people to remember you for the good things and not the bad things. And I will always remember him as a very humble guy. He cared, and he was that guy that always took both sides. He never stood against anyone's side. And you know, in the racing scene, there's a lot of drama. We could all agree to that. He never took anyone's side. He's always that guy that is mutual with everyone, and he tries to make the best out of it. And that's how I will always remember him. He's one humble asshole, to be honest. Yeah.
Anybody else?
I got one damn thing to say. I'm hot. I got me all emotional and stuff. Bro was one fast ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
Excuse the language, but he was a Bad boy on that bike. Bad boy.
I think we can all agree with that.
Hell yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Say, nah, line it up again. Come on.
Yeah.
Get your action back.
Anybody else got anything? You do? Okay. Well, you and then we'll let him go.
I want to call of the night, me and this gentleman or whatever have you, and everybody knows. I stay in the back. A few of us were in or whatever have you not, but I mean, I rode with him a few times. I just want to say he's the coolest guy I ever met, you know, and if anybody wonders or whatever, but I mean, it was just another night for all of us. So I mean, I just want everybody to know it was all good. It was just another night. It was an accident. There's nobody to blame or nothing. No pointing fingers or fighting about nothing. Right? We're doing what we do. We love the most, to ride. And whatever little bit I know about him, me and him had a lot in common. So I mean, we ride. That's what we do. It's our getaway. So I mean, like they say, his family, his brother, his sister. You know, it's what he did to get away, to enjoy life. So I mean, it wasn't in vain. It wasn't in vain at all for one moment. He loved it, you know, and that's all I can say, man. And I was right behind her the whole time, and I support everybody and anybody or whatever. I've been down before, and I know what it's like to be alone, and followed her, and I followed everybody, and I was there till whatever, you know, Paula knows, and his sister knows, and his brother knows. I was there. Anybody got any questions, you know? I don't put nothing on social media. That's people's personal business, but, you know, he was good. He enjoyed it. It was a damn good night that night. I rode with him a handful of times, and he was a cool-ass guy. That's all I can say. I can't say nothing bad about that guy. But from whatever little bit I know, it was a damn good night. That's all I can say. It was all good. Nothing bad, nothing in vain. I mean, I just want everybody to, you know, don't stop riding. Because I didn't ride tonight doesn't mean you can't ride forever. I just for the night, I wanted to ride in my truck just in case, or whatever have you, but hey, don't stop riding. Don't let this stop you, because I'm not stopping. You're gonna see me out there, and I'll be way in the back, whatever you want to say or whatever, you know, whatever have you, but that's why I ride in the back, to make sure my brothers and my sisters or whoever rides out here tonight, I'm in the back. I got your back. Everybody, I got your back. I don't give a damn how slow you want to say I am, but I got your back. I'm waiting to make sure you make it home safe at night or whatever have you. Well, you know me. You always.
Salo would say, don't use it as an excuse.
Yeah. You know.
More like because he's riding a cowie.
So you know, but.
And that's what he said that night. You're not because you're riding a cowie. Like, bro, really?
But I mean, hey, it's all about having fun, man. You know, and loving each other and supporting each other and being there for one another. So, I mean, you guys see me, you know me, hit me up, whatever. It don't matter, man. Kawasaki, Suzuki, whatever, Harley. My pops rides a Harley. My people's rides a Harley. Everybody, man. It's all about riding, man. Love and support one another. Be safe. Be careful. Let's go home. Let's love our family and our people. Let's all be careful, man. Let's all just enjoy life, man. That's all I ask and all I gotta say for everybody. Solomon, all the fallen riders or whoever. It's all about love and support, man. It don't matter, you know, we all have our differences or whatever, but put it all aside and understand we love one another and look out for one another. That's all I say and all I ask, you know, take care of each other, man. That's all we got. That's it.
Put a face to a name. I'm Zay. I'm still getting to know a bunch of people. I've been riding for about 10 years myself. I want to throw out there that it doesn't matter how experienced you are. From what I hear, he was super experienced. I personally didn't know him, but to be in that situation, I mean, we say it all the time, we're brothers and sisters, but I feel like I was holding this man's hands, and I felt like I watched my brother just go. He was asking for my help, and he couldn't help me. But you know, us that were there, that were helping him, I mean, I can see that he was appreciated from what everybody is saying about him. Like I said, I don't know him. It sounds like he was a good person and that he would want it to just piggyback off everyone else. He don't want us to stop riding, guys.
Hell yeah.
And piggyback off another thing that someone said, placing blame. We can't place blame on anyone. We were all with him. regardless of the situation, we failed to hold each other accountable, and unfortunately, he had to pay the price for it. We have to learn from him. He taught us a lesson. We have to take it and make it something better after that. I just want to say I love you guys. I mean, like I said, I'm still getting to know you guys, but I mean, that's no joke, man. To see somebody like that in that position, we did all we can, but I felt like we didn't do enough and we couldn't do enough. I just want to say, man, a handshake, like I said, I didn't, probably a hi and overhearing the conversation is all that I know. I didn't shake his hand, I didn't even meet the guy. But to hold his hand, like I said, and feel that he's asking us for help, that was something I don't want anyone to experience. And I just ask that anytime we get together to ride, that I mean, you guys, like, yeah, we wanna go fast, we wanna swerve, but you guys come on, man, we gotta look out for each other. We gotta hold each other accountable so this stuff happens.
Careful, guys.
This was a good guy from what it sounds like, and we're losing too many good people, man. There's not enough good people in this world to make up for this. Just ride safe, man. Love one another, and don't stop taking people for granted, man. Especially this past year that we've been dealing with, man. Me personally, I mean, I'm not comparing situations and saying like I'm better or worse than anyone, but I've been through a hell of a lot of shit within this past couple of years. And just moved back from Vegas because I didn't have any family down there. Man, you guys came back to where my family is, man. It's nothing like home Texas.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
I just ask, man, none of you guys put me in that situation. Just ride safe. And I think this hits me more, or this hits home more because I can associate myself with his position. Like I said, I don't know him, but I know that he has a kid. He has multiple kids. I grew up in the foster care system, so I mean, I know exactly. That was my first thought. His kids, his family. I didn't. Like I said, I don't know him, so I don't know his extended family, his extended I just know that he is. Those of us that were there at that moment is who he had.
I would do it all over again. Without hesitation.
Hell yeah.
I throw my shit on the floor again.
His family is our family.
Hell
So
yeah.
we appreciate all of you guys. Clearly, he was loved. So
Love you too. Hell yeah.
I'd say there's something simple as a handshake. Man.
Yep.
That's not how I wanted to meet the guy, and that's not how I wanted him to meet me.
Yep.
I mean, we just got to respect one another, watch out for each other. Like I said, hold each other accountable, man. We're doing wheelies out here. We're doing pools out here. We're racing. We're just out. We're a big family. We're here to have fun. We want you to go home to your kids. We want you to go home to your family. Back before all this happened, I had to witness my friend Christian over here. I witnessed him break his back. This man didn't know who any of us was when he went down. I don't know if I can do another interview like that. And right now it's looking like a sign that, I mean, like I said, he doesn't want you to stop riding, but it's looking like a sign that it's getting out of hand. We're not holding each other accountable for this. Like I said, there's no matter how good of a rider you is, how long you've been riding, it can happen to anybody at any time.
Amen. Yes. Yep.
You are on two wheels. That car, just let him go. Take your space and just let him go.
Yep.
See a car, slow down, man. That's the last thing, not only us that we want to hear, but that's the last thing your mom, your kids, that's the last thing they want to hear. I can almost guarantee you that nobody wanted to wake up to this news.
No.
The except for old boy that commented that shit. I mean, if you're here,
No, let that go.
I'm just saying, man. That seems to be the only guy with an issue. But
Let that one go. He won't be here. He ain't
all I ask is just, man, let's just keep each other together, man. We're one big family. Hold each other accountable so we can stay safe and go home to our families at night.
There you go.
Some of us don't even have anybody to go to. You guys are all we have, and that's the way we want to keep it, man.
Yep.
There's a lot of unsaid things that no one knows about anybody or everybody here, man.
Yeah.
But all that goes out the window. We're all human beings. We all have a heart. We got to stick together. Like I said, especially through the situation that America has dealt with, the whole world has dealt with this past year. Everybody's, like I said, everybody's got a black heart now. I can't ask you for $1 without you 1 in 5 back. I can't ask you for a favor without you wanting a favor back. That's how the world's coming to it, man. It shouldn't be like that. Yeah, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
Nobody does what we do, guys. Nobody will get on 2 wheels and do what we do, yo. That's all I gotta say. That's all we got. Everybody's different, man. And we all are different. And we're one of a kind. All of us here, nobody does what we do. Nobody. It takes a special kind of us to do what we do tonight. You know? Not everybody can do what we do.
Anybody else had anything to add?
Right here.
Okay.
Everybody knows who
Yeah.
I am. Some of you don't.
I don't
My
know.
name's Fat Ed. Solomon was like, one of those guys who rode with everybody.
Fucking A.
Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter what you're on. Except for Kawasaki. He really didn't. Since I started coming around, he was like a puzzle piece into our crew. And he showed up, and it was just like every night was a blessing, Just talking to him, it'll lift your spirits up. It'll just replenish you. Just talking to the guy over a beer, maybe some bar food or something. He left too early. He said one thing that stuck with me. We were riding last night. And he said, I'm going to hang back and let y'all have this. And that just stuck with me. And it was hard for me to get up this morning, knowing he's not here. But I'm here, and y'all are here. And that's all that matters, man. That's all he wanted to do was ride with good people. And everybody could have got the cab. Y'all know that. Everybody. Doesn't matter.
I don't think anybody here can do. Hell no.
Car, bike, don't matter.
Fucking A, baby.
And I just want to say, my condolences to the family. He will be missed. He will not be forgotten. Love everybody here, man. If you're on 2 wheels, your family with us, that doesn't matter. Today's today, and tomorrow's never promised. Everybody knows that when we get on 2 wheels. That's all I gotta say, man.
So, if we can, please, we'll do a moment of silence, and then we'll have Michael Joe lead us out in prayer, and then we'll start up the beast, and then we'll make some people mad.
Yeah.
Okay, we need. Well, I mean, we're not gonna get in trouble, so it's okay. But we want him to hear us from up there.
Amen.
Amen.
That's the goal. It's for him to hear us from up there. So we just basically letting him know that we get ready to roll for you to come on and we'll race while you're up there. We'll race. Okay? So moment of silence, please.